Running through the foramina quickly on the fox, because we had sort of the more detailed explanation on the cat. External nares, incisive foramina or anterior palatine foramina, posterior palatine foramina, infraorbital canal, infraorbital foramen. Either will be acceptable for us, it's not. Nasolacrimal canal. Here we can also see the other side of that infraorbital canal. And on the medial side of the infraorbital canal, your maxillary foramen right here. And in foxes, the sphenopalatine and posterior palatine are grouped together, but we still have sphenopalatine above, posterior palatine below, that kind of thing. And posterior palatine emerging into the palate, the hard palate. Ethmoid foramen. Still one hole. It looks like it's two, but that's kind of natural variation there. Optic foramen, orbital fissure, foramen rotundum. Foxes and dogs have an additional little loop here. That's, you don't have to worry. Foramen ovale, and their foramen ovale is very oval. Angle forwards, you can see the front of the tympanic bulla. Eustachian canal right here. External auditory meatus, mastoid foramen, jugular foramen, and foramen magnum, the very back. The post-orbital processes may be more or less pronounced, and in the fox, they're pretty little post-orbital processes. The zygomatic arch is comprised of those two bones, the jugal and the zygomatic process of the temporal. Sagittal crest. And in the fox, we have sagittal crest here. The nuchal line or ridge or crest. Behind the mastoid foramen, we have the mastoid process, paracondylar process. Occipital condyles on either side of that foramen magnum. Just to reiterate the sutures, we have the coronal suture between the frontal and the parietal. We have the palatine suture. Yeah, we did talk about the hamulus when we were talking about the pterygoid bone. The hamulus is the little hook. Mandibular fossa. Retroarticular process.